That seems about right. Yep. Testing, testing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can hear me say no.
No.
If you can hear me say what?
What?
If you can hear me say fuck.
I can't say that. It's my getting some puffs in before we do the thing and thing. I'm broadcasting this, by the way, because why shouldn't I?
I would say because I'm recording it, but yeah.
You can see it from 2 different angles. And yours
No
is
shit.
more consumable because it's in bite size. Mine's just gonna be a stream of
Well, technically
diarrhea.
speaking, the way YouTube works is you can watch it however short or long you want to, and it'll just save your spot.
Yeah. Which I appreciate when it works
It works
as
for the most
intended.
part. Nat type moderate. That's not a nat type. Are you ready?
As ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
All right. Hello and good evening. I actually haven't recorded since God of War wrapped up, and I don't remember when the fuck that was. That was probably like in January, February, March, April, somewhere in May. Me and Fifth are doing Black Ops 3 because we had, good God, this is long. This game is
Mm-hmm.
longer than I want it to be. We're doing Black Ops 3 and we intend to get all the collectibles. I don't know if we're going to get all the accolades. I didn't even know it was a fucking thing. But according to the screen, it's a fucking thing. Now, beating the first stage unhardened, Fifth wants to try to platinum this game. He can go fuck himself. If he wants to do it, he can do it on his own time. I'm not playing any of these other stages on hardened. Even with 2 people, I think hardened would be enough to like make me castrate myself with a spoon.
Not castration.
So let's start it up. Oh shit! I forgot to press the start button.
On your timer?
Forgot to start the timer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the last game me and Fifth was uh, Mutants in Manhattan. Is that the name of that game? Yeah.
Yeah.
And on that in that game series, because we recorded the entire thing in one fucking day, I um I basically ate through the entire video, which is like the fattest thing you can fucking say.
We
But I
wouldn't have
basically
gotten
ate through
through
the
that
entire
video if we didn't do it the way we did.
thing. No,
Or
probably
that,
not.
that game, rather.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't intend to bother with everything in the game. Wait. I don't intend to bother. I don't know I don't know what's up with the wardrobe.
Yeah, I
Can I
don't.
change my helmet? I can change my helmet. All right, that's cool. All right, that's cool. I can change my body armor. I can change my body armor. That's awesome. I'm gonna stay a woman. I can change my helmet. Can I change the color? I don't know. Fuck. We got
Where do you change the wardrobe?
move where it says wardrobe.
I don't see the wardrobe. I see service record and I see collectibles here. I don't see wardrobe.
And then you probably ain't got shit. You ain't started. Let's go then. Shit. We got places to go. We got to deploy. Uh, yeah, I don't like this. Let's just start. It's on. Okay, I I'd be lying if I said I knew what any of this shit was.
I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna pick the first thingy.
I'm a woman because.
And there is the end of that sentence.
Sisters are doing it. Oh my god. If you can, send me the link to the stream. Nightfire is actually streaming this. There will be a link in the description for these videos for his to go to his stream. I don't know why. It's just I guess you get like if we take a break in between videos, you can hang out and
see the behind the scenes stuff.
I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know why you want to. Also, I made a grave mistake. I took a shower before we started recording, and I washed my hair, and I have dreadlocks, and it's not like white people hair. White people hair doesn't hold water. See, he didn't disagree. Their hair doesn't hold water.
I mean, because it's straight.
Our hair, on the other hand, like when I say like I don't know how many people out there like wash their dreadlocks, but when it comes down to it, like I wash my dreads because I have like a scalp condition. I need to like use medicated shampoo because I'm a fucking broken human being. My body is a wasteland of bacteria.
Also, side note, if you want to complain that we're talking over the subtitle, I mean not subtitles, the that's what's on my mind though. The cinematic, we have subtitles, and I don't know why you
And
care.
also, this is the last Call of Duty that's gonna have a story mode. So according to Treyarch, y'all motherfuckers don't play the story no way. So shut the fuck up. With your bitch asses. But it's hot. So my hair is down, which is not a good idea. Having my hair down is a very terrible thing because it's a lot of it. But I do want y'all to hear something. I want y'all to hear what my fan sounds like. I'm gonna put it on low, and I want y'all to hear what my fan sounds like. Alright, that's low. It's wobbling back and forth. If I don't sit here long enough, it'll just move. It'll like start walking. Here's high. God help this fan. I don't know if it'll stay together.
She's breaking up, Cat.
Oh, there you go. There she goes. Shake it for me, baby. Yeah. Shake it for daddy. I'm gonna turn that off now. Do you have the thing open for the collectibles?
Yeah.
I have them all on the first stage, but I don't have them all on the second stage.
Shit, get down!
That's as far as I've gotten in Black Ops 3, because I've only completed the first two stages.
Just know that when we get to a collectible, I'm probably gonna have to look at where the next area is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just get out. Get out.
Oh shit! They got killed, y'all. Oh, fuck. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm standing in fire. I'm fireproof like a motherfucker. Let me go. All right.
So yeah, the first one is right here. I apparently have it already too. But just know that it is right here, in front of this blinking monitor.
Yeah, the people watching this don't give a fuck. I don't even know how many people don't watch it. So these videos might go 15 to 20 minutes, which is kind of. I wanted to keep them at like 10, but I don't know how this game will work if I don't. Or how these videos will work out if I don't. Alright, so I have something I actually want to talk about.
Okay.
Because I was going to do boy, he almost got shot. At least I would have shot him if I could have raised my gun. So recently, because these videos were recorded the Monday before, this video specifically was recorded the Monday before it went up. I had thought about recording a talk upon it episode for this topic, but then I realized what we were doing today, so I didn't. I just decided to just use it. The whole Eminem. Oh, was that dude? Oh shit, my fault. Was that dude a bad guy? I was just out here hanging out with him. He could have told me. Shit. Hell, he was bad, dude. So the whole Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly thing has blown up nationwide over the interwebs and everything.
Even the white people were talking
As it,
about it.
I mean, Eminem's white. So they're both white. The fuck?
That doesn't mean that they have to be interested in it.
Yeah, but they're both white.
I suppose.
White people love when they can take things from black people, so I'm not shocked. I said it. Fight me. So the whole thing has happened for like it's been out for a while. Like MGK had released his diss record quite some time ago.
Let's do this.
But recently Eminem released Kill Shot, which was his response to MGK's response to his lines on a few.
So the next one's over here, if you care.
Sorry, I got it. Again, I have them all.
I'm just saying it for the whoever might be watching.
So today, as I decided, as I was getting up to get ready for bed, I was on YouTube and I noticed that it was Kill Shot had come up in my suggested videos. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll listen to that. So I listened to Kill Shot. 4 minutes of just Eminem talking. That's the best way I could describe it. It's four minutes of Eminem rapping very aggressively about some things he was unhappy about.
Understood. Check the next one.
Okay. But that's just the stock gallon jug, huh? So I listened to Eminem talk, and I was like, all right, he's saying some stuff. All right. I had heard people. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I had heard people like express their feelings on what MGK had said, and so I had an opinion on MGK's song before I'd heard it. I had never actually listened to any MGK music beforehand. Like, I'm not an MGK fan. I wouldn't call myself a current Eminem fan, but I am a retro Eminem fan. So the songs. So I'm listening to Kill Shot, and Eminem is doing the thing that Eminem has been doing a lot of lately, and that's the whole. He's like, motherfucker, fuck him, Eminem, shit. Like, so there's a whole lot of that. Fight me if that ain't what he do. Fucking liar if you say that's not how Eminem raps. Like, that's how he raps a lot lately. It's a whole lot of that. So underneath that was a bunch of Eminem cock meat swaddling videos that I quickly put into not interested. Am I not interested in what?
Cock meets swaggling.
What?
But yeah, just
It's
as
just
a heads up for anybody who consumes YouTube content, if you don't like a certain type of video, take it out of your watch history, because otherwise you'll see it forever.
Yeah, boy, howdy. So underneath that, Rap Devil, which is the MGK.
Well,
Which, keep in mind, Kill Shot comes before Rap Devil, which was like MGK's response to like Rap God. So I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it, I'll listen to Rap Devil. I'll listen to this shit and see, you know, just to see what it is, see what it was. And weirdly enough, because again, I hadn't heard the song, I had only heard people tell me what they thought about it, and people made it sound like it was like, truth be told, it either came off as the worst or the best song ever, or like, and as it stood for me, I'm sorry, I listened to it, and my honest opinion of the song is, it's a good song. Like, it's a well put together beat. It's a very well put together. It's a very well thought out the verses were extremely well thought out, and he delivered everything very well. It was aggressive, not too aggressive, but it was a good fucking song. Like, I'm not quite sure what anybody wanted from it, but I think a lot of people just don't understand. I'm thinking, I have one person that I talked to in mind when I say this, like, he considers himself a rap fan, and he is a rap fan, but he just doesn't understand what makes good mass music. And I understand that people like Eminem, and I used to really.
There's
like
another collectible here for anyone who cares.
And when it comes to it, like he's like, I don't like the song. Well, when you say you know, when you say you don't like something, you have to be taken out of the conversation of whether or not something is good objectively, because you just don't like it. So you can't look at it in a way of like, yeah, well, it's good for this reason, or it's bad for this reason. You just don't like it. I was like, all right, so it ain't for you. Again, I'm not a Machine Gun Kelly fan. It's like, I don't think he's a bad rapper. I just am not a Machine Gun Kelly fan. Like, I don't. He doesn't make music for me. That's all I can describe it. It's a good song, and when listening to Rap Devil, he brings up a lot of things. He brings up a lot of stuff, and almost, I'd say two things from the song were addressed in Kill Shot. Two things from the song that I remember. I had planned to listen to it again, but the day got away from me. I didn't. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do it now because I don't want to. He talked about he addressed something. Keep in mind, there is a lot of information between taken. A lot of information in this situation to take in. But if we're only going off of what the well, I got shot, but it was worth it. I didn't do the thing.
So when I was playing on realistic, this is as far as I got. This right here. I couldn't get past
That's
this.
Fair. And I imagine that doing this on realistic is part of the platinum.
Yeah. Like playing the game on realistic in general. Which I wouldn't suggest doing that before loading up your guns and shit. Like upgrading your guns, because I'm not that much of a sadist.
In a very strange way, the game, the trophy list makes it sound like
it's an RPG now.
Well, I would say it's that, plus they kind of want you, like they expect maybe you're gonna play it only offline.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are people who play it only offline. Like, I don't play this online. That motherfucker took forever to pop. Okay. In short, if you haven't heard either song, and if you're not a rap fan, I'm sorry that I wasted your time. But I'm gonna try to like get everything out in this one conversation. Don't interrupt me again in this one video, so I don't have to like talk about it in the next. But Rap Devil isn't a bad song. It didn't feel like Eminem had listened to the entire song. He listened to a few things in the song, and again, he didn't attack Kelly in Kamikaze. He didn't attack him. He just kind of made fun of him and just basically called him stupid. And it, from my perspective, it comes off as Eminem's ego is like, I'm like, I don't want to, like, you aren't high enough of a caliber to attack me. And if that's how he feels, then fine. It does kind of like beg for, you really do need to like tone it down a little bit. But again, that's just how I saw it. There are people who disagree, but all I can say is like for me, it really did feel like he was on some, who is this motherfucker to talk about me, and there's a lot to take in from the whole thing, a lot. It seemingly all stemmed from MGK, like, making comments about Haley on multiple occasions that Eminem was not a fan of, which is understandable. And he just continued to do so. And then MGK decided to continue taking subliminal shots at Eminem, which again, he was not a fan of. And it seemed that MGK didn't have any he just basically wasn't gonna stop. At no point was he gonna stop taking these pot shots at Eminem, and like eventually Eminem got tired of him taking the pot shots, Well, here's the problem. The problem seems to be like it all stems from the whole Haley thing. Like it really just stemmed from there. It seemed like Eminem wasn't a fan of it, uh, and he had basically he had MGK blackballed, blacklisted, if you will, blacklisted from Shade 45, meaning he could not appear on the radio show, he could not do interviews, he couldn't get his music played on the channel, and I mean, Shade 45 was a really good way for Shade 45 was a good way for people to get their, you know, get some shine. Basically, if their music was played on there, it basically said, oh, they kind of co-sign you, and they're dope, so you must be dope too. Which is not completely true, but whatever.
Collectible.
Yeah, it's one in there. If he picks up a collectible and you aren't watching the stream, that's on you.
Yeah. To be fair.
So, as far as I saw it, it really did seem like MGK. How I see it is, MGK said something one time that multiple people have done. I've seen several like celebrities' kids like lists on things like BuzzFeed, which is a fucking terrible website. Everything about BuzzFeed is fucking stupid.
It's all clickbait.
It's junk food for the mind. Ultimately, it's just what it is. It's junk food for the mind. They've said that Haley Jade has like turned into a very sexy young girl and blah 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 blah. And when it's, you know, when it comes down to it, MGK ain't the first motherfucker to say that she's fine. He ain't gonna be the last motherfucker to say that she's fine. Eminem apparently blacklisted him from Shade 45, and also MGK claimed that he had multiple people tell him that Eminem wanted an official apology. MGK saw this and was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Which, to be fair, if you know who Eminem is, duh, right? Because that's how like, from my perspective, Eminem saying he wanted an apology for you being disrespectful, for what you considered, from what he considered to be disrespect. I find it laughable, because like a good chunk of his early career is based on him just being a gigantic disrespectful twat. That's just the majority of everything Eminem was, you know.
Because he literally called people out who were famous all the time, and just...
Yeah. People who weren't even in his, like, league.
Yeah.
Like, people who weren't rappers, people who...
Just human beings that existed in the media.
Yes, yeah, by all means. This comes from the same motherfucker who made fun of Christopher Reeve.
Mm-hmm.
Even after, like, Christopher Reeve had died. He, you know, he did a song where Christopher Reeve challenged him to a breakdance competition. So, again, for me, like, Eminem saying, I want an apology, sounds really silly. I'm not saying he wasn't wrong, but for him, like, he could have easily said, like, yo, like, I get it, but, you know, stop talking about my daughter. And if he had simply said that, and MGK was like, no, fuck that, I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. Like, alright, cool. Like, at this point, you have to accept that you've made enemies. It's your fault. You made enemies. Move on. You don't get to be mad at him because he asked you not to do something and you continue to do it. If, you know, fucking video game companies were like, if we as gamers were like, hey, stop putting DLC out. Like, either give us the whole game when it's like, finish the whole game before you sell it, or whatever the fuck.
For instance, the people that make Skyrim, like he said, because they've made it like 1,000,000 times, and people complain, like, why do you keep making Skyrim? He said, well, stop making Skyrim when you stop buying it. Todd Howard went on record to say that, like, we will literally stop making it the moment you stop buying it.
That is fucking hilarious. That is one of those drop the mic and walk away moments, you know what I mean? Because he owned you on that one. Okay. Alright, hello. Pause the game. Oh,
okay.
I don't think I can pause it.
There's no pause.
I don't think I can pause it. I died. You guys can play me. I'm dying. I'm a man who is hurt.
This is great.
But,
just get back into cover and we'll do the thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh shit, they got
shit
rockets.
behind cover. They got shit that shoot behind cover. Goddamn. All right, so this is like, I think this is like 21 minutes, and that's way too long for any video. So we're gonna cut it here, and of course I'm gonna have to continue talking about it in the next one. Maybe there's somebody out there who's enjoying this conversation. I don't fucking know. I hope you are. But until then, I'll catch you in the next one. We out of here. Peace.
Ah.
Oh shit.
It's awful quiet over there.
Is it?
At the moment. I mean, they're screaming, of course.
Somebody came in the house. Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, never mind.
What happened?
I thought I heard someone say your name.
No. Alright, so welcome back everybody. We are continuing the mission and the conversation. Alright, so as we said, MGK ultimately got himself blacklisted by a jaded Eminem, by an upset Eminem. And to be, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Yo, what the fuck was that? When I came over the wall, I just kind of like froze for a second and clicked in position.
That didn't happen
Alright.
on my screen.
So by all means, like, it's an Eminem. Oh,
The Robo guys.
just know that this is like, this is the most sane part of Black Ops 3. Oh shit, doors open. Like this is the part of Black Ops 3 that makes sense. If I'm being completely honest.
They're about to kill me. Because I didn't do what I was supposed to. There's so many robots.
Man, you was in a bad place. And I was dumb.
I didn't know how many robots there were. I didn't know we were supposed to run.
I was just trying to be a good friend, and you didn't hear me say the doors are open?
No, I was too focused on Megatrons.
Okay, you mean Ultron? Because most Megatron would be like up there somewhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, MGK got himself blacklisted. He's upset. Understand that it all stemmed from him saying Haley was hot. Had he simply not made a statement saying Haley was hot, none of this would be a thing. This wouldn't be a conversation. We'd be talking about fucking Power Rangers and
There's a
titties
collectible.
right now.
I'm getting the collectible.
Okay, so that's where the song it all stemmed. And I want to point out that all of this happened started in 2012. Eminem wants an apology. Eminem blacklisted him from the radio show. That's,
I mean, honestly, if you do want to get Eminem pissed at you at all, just mention his daughter and anything.
yeah, I mean, common sense would say you know this is not it by now. But MGK apparently just continued to do it. He continued to talk. Like interviewers would ask him about the whole Haley thing. He would continue to push it, and I'm sure a part of him thought, well, you know, this is gonna give me some, this is gonna get his attention, I guess. And maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe he did want Eminem's attention, and to be fair, you fucking got it. It stemmed from, I don't know why you just thought it was necessary to start shooting randomly because of the crowd. But it culminates into this. Eminem made a song saying that he didn't like Machine Gun Kelly, simply saying, stop talking about my daughter, saying some other stuff, and he was like, you don't have to use another rapper's album to diss me. If you want to get at me, just do so. Machine Gun Kelly was like, fuck that. He was like, if you want to shoot at me, I'll shoot at you. I think this is just really about two men who did not use common sense. Machine Gun Kelly started it, and honestly, he should have let Eminem end it. He started it by not realizing that, you know, you're talking about somebody's daughter, and like they're not going to be a fan of that. When the dude shot back at you, you should have shut your mouth because honestly, you had already pissed him off or given him reason to shoot. You had to shoot back and shoot at you. Like he had plenty of reason to do what he did in retrospect. For him to actively go out of his way to ask for an apology, that's weird. And I'm only saying that's weird because it's Eminem. But if he asked for an apology, he asked for an apology. So now we come to the actual song Rap Devil, which is still good. Not kinda good, not good enough. It's a good song. Anybody who says it's trash, fuck their, like, don't listen to them. And if you're listening to, you know, people's opinions other than mine, because mine is the only one that matters. So if you listen to other people, listening to people's opinions about any of this stuff, before you go listen to it, don't do that. I did that. I walked into the situation. It was 1,000 times better than everybody had made it seem like it would be. It was a fucking good song. It was a good diss song. It was a good song in general. Shit. So the problem I had on Eminem's part with Killshot was he did not actually. I'm gonna die because I don't know exactly what they want.
We're supposed to be defending, apparently.
Yeah. No, I got that. I know that. I mean, I've done this, but I still can't remember what I'm supposed to shoot. The people out there, I'd imagine, you can. But there's so many of them, and it's so dark. Eminem has had multiple interviews about the whole beat, and he has explained several things. He has explained that he didn't, you know, he addressed a lot of things that Machine Gun Kelly had talked about. But the one thing he never addressed was blacklisting him. Well, he did address that, but he didn't address the whole asking for an apology. He never addressed in the interviews. He doesn't address it, and in his reply track, he doesn't address it. So I'm really feeling like that's what happened. Eminem genuinely.
That's pretty visceral.
Sent people to Machine Gun Kelly asking for an apology. And honestly, from my standpoint, if you want to, you know, talk about a rap beef, especially for somebody in Eminem's, you know, lane who made his name on battle rapping, to get to a point where you're asking somebody to apologize for something they said, that's kind of strange. Because I don't think he would have given his mother an apology. I don't think he would have given Ja Rule an apology. I don't think he would have given NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, LFO, Britney Spears,
Michael
Christina
Jackson,
Aguilera, Michael Jackson,
Pee Wee Herman, or, you know, the actual
any
person.
of these people an apology. He wouldn't have apologized to any of these people, and would most likely have laughed at them for asking for the apology. If we're being completely honest, if I'm being completely honest, he would have most likely laughed at them and made fun of them even further for being a pussy and asking for an apology. But here he is, 2018 or 2012, 13, 14, saying that MGK owes him an apology for the way he handled the situation. If that's how you feel, he is a grown man. If he's unhappy and he just wants to, he wants this guy who doesn't know him or his daughter to just say, "Hey, my bad." But I will say, in the tweet, MGK said, you know, no disrespect to Eminem, but Haley is hot. Again, no disrespect, because Eminem's like, you know, the fucking greatest. He flat out said, "Yo, I'm not trying to step on any toes or cross any boundaries, but your daughter's fucking fine." Short story here. This happened many a year ago, like maybe 2003, maybe 2000. Like possibly I was in the 5th grade, maybe. A friend of mine, Jamie, that's the name I'm giving you. That's the name we're gonna stick with. Just know we were at my house. A kid who comes down like every summer for the holiday was there, and the dude's mom had came over. And when the dude's mom left, we were sitting in the room playing the game without looking away from the TV screen, playing Melee. Without looking away from the TV screen, Jamie said, "Yo, mama fine."
Let's say you are. Why not just go with it, right? I feel like you guys wake up.
He told that boy, "Your mama is fine." And keep in mind, the little dude was like maybe 8, 9. I don't remember how old we were. We were young. I mean, stupid young. And all I could think was, well, that was awkward. He wasn't wrong,
But still.
but it was a weird thing to say. Like, real shit. Like, could you imagine, like, if you had a gay guy friend and he's like, "Your daddy fine, boy. Get some of that." It's like, first off, no. Secondly, no. Please don't do that.
Like, I don't mind if you say these things, but I'd rather you not say them to me.
Right. So, again, as far as I'm concerned, MGK, like, there's no winner here. I picked, but I'm gonna pick MGK overall because many people are like, but Eminem, that it is Eminem. Yeah, Eminem's a really good rapper. Eminem's a fucking fantastic rapper. He's great at rapping. But this wasn't a matter of rap. Bar for bar, Eminem had the more wordplay, the more yada yada. I think what the fuck this was. When it comes to battle rapping and diss rapping, battle rapping, you're just using bars. It doesn't fucking matter. Truth be told, that's not how battle rap, how diss rapping works. It's about stating things that make it hard for another, like your opponent, to come back from. Calling them out on personal stuff, because MGK didn't attack Eminem personally. He didn't say anything about his personal life. Well, he didn't say anything about his mother or his daughter for real. I don't think he did. I mean, keep in mind, Ja Rule did. Ja Rule flat out, made the assumption that Haley Jade would grow up to be a slut, because a slut and or a crackhead, because that's all Eminem describes his mother and her mother as. So whatever. But I'm taking not Eminem's side, but MGK side. Again, not an MGK fan. I have respect for both lyricists because they're fucking rich. MGK said stuff that was really factual. He said it and he just did a good job on the song. I don't give a motherfuck that it was Eminem he was going at. I don't give two shits. I really, really don't fucking care. My favorite rapper is Tech Nine, but there's this dude out there named Joker who wrote a diss song to Tech after apparently Joker was supposed to like have an interview with Tech or something like that, but Tech just kind of waved him off and wasn't interested in.
If you ever think about calling Taylor a dick for real, brother, he's gonna mess you up with some robots.
Exactly. But Tech never replied. And to be fair, like, I was kind of like, who's this motherfucker, man? Talking about my guy, Tech Nine. Truth be told, no, dude kind of gave Tech the business. It was because he took one of Tech's flows, flipped it around on him, and he did a good job. Truth be told, it's a good song, and when a song is good, it's not a matter of do you like it. Do I want it on my iPod? No. Do I want either of the two songs on my iPod? No, I don't. Keep in mind, I don't have all the collectibles here, so
I'll let you know.
yeah. But as it stands, that's what it is. By all means, I would love for anybody to like voice their opinion down at the bottom. But at the end of the day, like, this is not about bars. This is not about. Here's look. Is Killshot a bad song? No. Is Killshot a bad Eminem song? Yes. When it comes to diss raps, Eminem has done far worse with far less. When it comes to taking shots at Ja Rule, when it comes to taking shots at Cannabis, when it comes to taking shots at Moby, he's made people that you don't even listen to look like fools simply because he could.
Oh. I don't remember how to do this.
Neither of us do, apparently. Wait, do you just run at the wall? Or do you hold?
Stop holding. Well, this is a mite embarrassing.
Oh, might embarrassing.
I really can't remember.
Well, Is it square? It might be square. That's the only button that doesn't do anything. It ain't square. Is the game just broken? Can we just... are we not supposed to?
No, we're supposed to
Like
be
is
able
it-
to. I really can't remember, and the game didn't tell me. Because that's grenade. That's smoke grenade. That's aim.
Okay, I've said my piece on the fucking thing when it comes down to it. Eminem has done better songs, and if Eminem really was like, I just want to like, I just kind of want to hit him, but I don't really want to like try to ruin him. That's what he was doing. That's what he did. He did hit him. He made people laugh at MGK. But at the end of the day, the majority of people who will weigh in don't really have a leg to stand on because they're either an Eminem fan or an MGK fan. And most people, as people of today, aren't biased. Well, aren't unbiased. They feel like, well, it's my opinion. I have the right to be biased. It's not about having the right to be biased. It's about being able to separate yourself from the thing. Is the concept of the Power Rangers or Ninja Turtles stupid? Yes, it's very fucking silly and hilarious to even think about. But
What was it?
I just came over here. Just. I don't think we were supposed to. I don't think we've gotten the ability to yet. I just came up here. Oh shit. Oh, with that being said, let's get back here so I can something.
Okay.
But so that's it, y'all. Shit. Be blessed. We'll catch you in the next one. We'll talk about some different shit. Until then, peace. Boy, you are Channing Tatum. You are Channing Tatum. Like, I don't know if you know that, but you're Channing Tatum. Your character. It's Channing motherfucking Tatum. Did you leave? Where'd you go? I didn't tell you to go. Oh.
I didn't do anything. I just was still trying to see if there's a specific
Welcome
way.
back, y'all. Alright, let's fucking do it. Let's get to it. Let's get down to it there.
Apparently, the first collectible is after we control a drone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I've never played this section, so I don't know.
What? Who? Okay. Okay. Stop talking to me.
That's life. It's life right there.
Fuck, bitch ass.
Oh no, where are you?
Over here.
Oh,
Diaz, you gonna help? Oh.
there was a
What
guy
the fuck
shooting
you
at me.
doing? I said Diaz. That made me.
Info is synced across the team. One of us sees something, we all see it, even through cover.
Whoops. That's about to be a problem. Did I do that? Did I do that? I think I did that. Oh, maybe not. I was about to say, did I throw my own grenade back? Is that a thing I can do? I hope so. But I think I just made a fuel of myself.
Not like fuel.
Hey, fuel. That's myself. Reason why. Ow! I'm getting shot at with things. I will say for sure shooting a moving target is difficult. So there's no one on my channel who's an avid watcher. No one. Doesn't matter what the fuck the series is. There's no. God, fuck it.
I love them just sticking my hand out to you.
I just wanted to check and see what the difficulty was.
Helps us communicate with each other. It allows us to interact with a variety of users.
This game is silly. Like,
Those sons of bitches got a damn hide. You try to
I mean, they
prosecute
kind of just said, "Fuck it, the future's here."
toast. These?
we see how that worked out for him.
Yeah, they went back to World War II. Or no, it was World War One, wasn't it? I can't remember.
Something sad here. So yeah, that's what I said. I was talking about how like I had I basically ate all the way through the Beans in Manhattan. I'm not gonna eat during this taping, but I am going to be drinking because it's warm. My scalp is tight. Are you controlling that? No.
No, he is.
Where are you?
Shoot down those vents.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
That's the sound. That's the sound. That's the sound that makes me die. When they've been burned by molten lead, which is probably a terrible way to die.
So
Oh
there's,
my goodness, these people aren't real.
there's a collectible over here.
I don't know where over here is.
Over here.
I'm standing in front of it.
No, it's inside this thing. I was just behind cover. It's right here. This guy trying to kill me.
Yeah, I didn't have that. Access to it. I tried to say this forever. Mark, I'm dying.
I'm dead.
Tell my children. Okay. Tell my son he's a failure. It is warm. Oh yeah, if you like, no one is an avid watcher, but if you've ever seen me play, if anybody saw me play, the Order 1886, I was shit at that game. Why did it take a whole fucking clip to bring that down?
Because it's a heavy fucking thing.
Yeah, but you also told me to do it, so.
I already did.
Way ahead of you. You went down, I think that.
Those fucking rockets.
What the fucking dick?
Okay. I understand now. Okay.
Fucking
Okay.
Joe Pera, man. If y'all know who the fuck Joe Pera is. Why don't you blow the fucking generator?
Because he's
Maybe I want to
invisible.
get inside. Oh, there's people with guns who are very against me shooting the generator. Apparently. What the fuck? What is hurting me?
There's some guys just behind you.
Well, why am I shooting at them and you weren't?
I was trying to. I was reloading. Oh, ow.
smell that?
Come on, let's go. Grab fresh ammo whenever you see an ammo crate. Last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets.
You know what? I agree. The last thing you want is to be in a fight with no bullets. I really need to find a dampener or something to put around my microphone. Because I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I'm pretty sure you can. My room is like it's not empty. There's a lot of things in my room.
Suppressors, second level.
Ow! 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 Hey, guys, stop! Hey! Hey,
Okay,
why
they're a
did you
little
die?
they're a little grenade happy right now.
Hey, they got guns that shoot. Fuck you! Shoot you down the vents. The fuck is that? Ah. You know what? No. I'm gonna take some shots. Some shots.
What killed me?
Oh shit! That guy. Ah! I'm assuming it's the guy that I said was that guy.
The guy that made you also dead.
Yeah, you saw that I was intending to help you.
And you
Suppressors,
didn't like that.
I didn't know what the grenade was. I knew I wanted to be involved.
What is hitting me? Like I'm behind cover. Do I really want to shoot down the vets? Like, are they helping me all that much? Because I don't feel like they're helping
Why
me
would
nearly.
you do this unrealistic? Like, why would you want to?
Because you hate yourself?
Moving forward, I'm moving ahead. I'm really fucking.
They're about to kill me. Trying really hard to make sure that doesn't happen. We just became one person.
We're remembering. The remembering hurts.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know if it's supposed to be doing that, but it's doing that.
The going in the first and third person.
Yes, yeah. The camera's like clipping in and out. Like, yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it's doing it.
It is doing it on both sides.
And I can make that a lot more whisper. Put glitches on your optics. Put whispers in your ear. Shit happens. Doctor can straighten
That sounds like a good way to make a soldier go fucking insane.
trust me.
And given that you just gave me the ability to like do all kinds of things with all kinds of things, you assume going crazy ain't something you would want me to do.
Process the information in our
I'm gonna make the microphone make noise. Hold on. Oh, there we go.
They had a man on the inside.
Oh,
They had a man on the inside.
my spots hurts. Even my bandanas hurts. My spots hurts.
Box assault, man. It took 6 hours from the ZSF information.
Boy, your mouth is. Yep, it's animated.
He just
It is. His mouth is animated, y'all.
freaked out when he saw those robots.
Stabler's
is a
doing the
PlayStation
best he
4
can.
game. You're a fuck out of here.
I mean, this was on PS3 as well, though.
So,
I mean,
but
it
this
was
is the
it
PS4 version.
wasn't optimized for the PS4. So it gonna look ugly.
It's gonna look ugly. High rise apartments, deck 11.
We might
Oh,
have
this place
missed a
is
collectible.
11. This is still the second chapter.
Okay.
Confusing, right?
Tipped off by a terrorist bounce. All was ready for it. He had heavy-duty combat.
Ah, liquor brand liquor, my favorite.
Got their asses in. Outcome.
So Game Grumps is playing Spider-Man,
Good.
Remember Specialist Sarah Hall?
and I don't want to watch them play Spider-Man because I feel like,
It's gonna make you hate them.
Intelligence.
yeah, because I accept that Aaron's like this super effeminate Anglo-Saxon male who is like, fuck, he's kind of a quintessential millennial. Like, he's soft. I don't want to call you soft, Aaron. You're a soft man, Aaron. Like, it's just like, compared to me, most people are soft. Because you know, like, I'm a very, like, hard-nosed person. Like, I'm a very, like, to the point. You know me. You know how I am. Even if you watch any of my videos, you have like a strong. Whoa, before you go forward, check and see if make sure there's no collectibles in here.
Oh, there's not.
All right, let's go.
There's gonna be a point where it wants us to go right, and we're supposed to go left and up some stairs, but it's gonna be in a place that kind of looks like a warehouse or a station of some kind. Which, when I was paying attention to where we were, it didn't look like we had reached that area.
All right, doesn't work. Episode's over, you fucks. I'm gonna talk shit about Aaron. I'm gonna talk shit about Ego Rep in the next video. So until then, not a goddamn thing, bitch. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Whoops. That's a good way to stop the episode. Later, guys. I'm glad I didn't press that twice.
Well, we're gonna lose him again, because...
The suspect escaped, y'all, because apparently we have to be running during this part.
Like, he's right there. I think. No, that's just a random chick that's with us.
Woohoo! Yo! I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went.
I don't know. Wasn't paying attention.
Oh, there he is. He just ran past me. Bitch move. The what? You just jump. You don't just jump. Things have happened. I'm dying.
We're gonna have to figure out how to wall run.
I think you just like you run on the you press jump on the wall.
No, you don't.
Go around the back. Go around the back.
But
This is embarrassing.
But we should know how to run on the walls.
What the fuck? I'm dying. Can I die, please? Because he can't go get me. What the fuck is happening? I don't like that I'm not able to play the game right now. Would you die, please? Could you let him escape so that I can not be alive? I can not be dead.
Okay.
Because right now this is riveting footage. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
I I gotta wait 11 seconds, 10. That'll do it. That will do it. Did you respawn?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, fuck it. The firefight. I don't know how I don't know I don't know I don't understand the game. The game wants us to do things that it won't let us do.
I mean, I don't
So
remember how to do it, if I'm being honest.
you're supposed to like just run up the wall. That's it. I'm following this bitch. Where that motherfucker go? Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah! Whoa! It's got to be this area right here. We're supposed to go left, and then instead we go right. So go
No,
left.
it's not this.
All right, I want you to do this.
I'm really worried. I think we might have missed it.
He's gonna get away if you don't pick up the pace.
Because it didn't look anything like this. It looked like the areas we were in, but I didn't see the area when I was running through it.
Now's your chance. Take him down.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna kill you. Rawr.
Didn't work out. I reckon our suspect.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Before he shakes hands with her and rape her. You can't let that happen. Not before you leave
I mean, if we missed it, fuck it. We missed it. Just go back and get it in our downtime.
He doesn't have to. He has a DNI.
What was a DNI? Do not
I think there's
interrogate?
still more to do in this mission.
Oh no, there's plenty more. Yeah. Because I remember the third. Because I've only done like the first two missions. I've tried to play the third mission, but I failed miserably. Because we have to get on the train, yeah. And also we have to learn how to wall run. Oh my gosh. So let's talk. I don't give a fuck what this bitch is saying. Let's talk. Talk. Say words.
I'm trying to
Talk
look up how to
over the
wall run.
noise. The game will tell us when it's time. We haven't
We've
we
done
haven't
it.
learned how to
Like
use our-
they've taught us how to do it.
No, they have wall run.
Or,
We
I mean,
haven't learned how
or
to
rather,
use-
they've expected us to do it. Is what I'm getting at.
No. They have no. It's part of our augments. We haven't learned how to use our augments yet.
Okay.
3, 2. I thought it was counting down. 3, 2, 1. Am I supposed to Batman this? What's happening? What's happening? What is this?
We can just look around while we're scanning.
Not much. But
A few minutes ago, you knew nothing. What do you know now?
I know everything. I know kung fu.
I know kung fu. Show me.
It'd be a very different movie.
That'd
Just
have made
kick
that
him in the
movie
fucking
3
face.
times better at least. If he had just made that noise at Lawrence Fishburne and then like punched him in the face and broke his nose. And Morpheus is like, what the fuck? Like, you said show you. Yeah, I mean like do a flip or some shit. I mean punch me in the face. You fucking overzealous twat.
Cracked his fucking
Fuck.
glasses and everything.
God damn it. That hurt.
Okay, so this is definitely the area where the
Told you,
collectible is.
man. You don't want to believe me.
Why didn't you believe me?
Christopher Maloney is just in this game being Christopher Maloney with his Christopher Maloney ass face.
Funny man, specialist.
You think he like brags about
Yes,
this?
yes. No.
Like I'm in this game. Look at me and all
I
my
answered that
meanness.
way too quick. I answered that way too quick. Who the fuck are you, black ass dude? Can I talk about black ass McJedi real quick?
You're supposed to be talking about Aaron Hansen.
Oh, Aaron Hansen. Aaron Hansen's a soft little millennial, and like so yeah, he's gonna be like, oh, like Spider-Man. Oh, look at me, Spidey. Yeah, and he's gonna be like, yeah, but like, just understand when he told me he didn't like when he was like, I don't really like God of War. It's like your opinion on video games like just shifted from pretty high to meh to me for me. It's like I realize I like God of War like less than the people who feel like it cured their cancer, but to say you don't like it, it's like it doesn't have any depth. Like the like I think like his like it's one of those things where if I say like I think it's his ADD, that's not gonna be like God of War. I think that's like me sounding like it sounds like I'm trying to justify me liking something that he doesn't like, and that's not what it is. It's just that when it comes to God of War, like it's a good game, and it's not just it's a good game that has a really good story. Where the hell are you? Oh hey, these
I think
people-
this is the staircase. It is the staircase over here.
I don't. Yeah, but you left. Fuck.
Because I was
So
looking,
that would be the right.
I was trying to get my bearings of where this is.
I'm out.
Okay. I'm out of ammo.
Get better at not having ammo. That fucking grenade takes years to explode. Use these systems to save the tactical advantage whenever your ball sack starts tingling. My testes think my testes, what the fuck is the word? My testes system is tingling. That's hard to say. Oh, hey.
Oh no.
Guy. That's a wrap. How is it that we both managed to die all the time together?
Because we are truly friends.
Get that bullshit the fuck out of here. Give me a bet I'm dying.
Well, that's just bad play. I don't know what else to say. You just got here.
What were you doing to me? Were you Jediing me?
I was asking for a high five and you were denying me.
I was dying. Like I had other things to worry about at the time. You know. Why the fuck are there? Okay. I'd also point out there's no mini-map. I feel like this game wants more from me than I'm capable of providing.
I think it's asking just the right amount from us.
I said it's asking too much. So the answer is, so the reality is what I said it is. Stop fucking saying the opposite of what I'm saying. You're the same thing.
Why not? Why can't I say those things? I love those things.
Bullshit.
Look at you now.
Yeah, but you like them for the wrong reasons. You like them specifically because I don't like them, which is reason enough for me to hate you. You just know that you're causing your own demise.
Ow. Oh no. There's a robo guy. Did you die?
Wait, the scissor. That sounds really uncomfortable for men. There's an ammo box over
Okay, take our time this time. This guy can
Tell them to
die.
take their time.
Where are these
Yeah,
grenades?
I would say the grenade icon, like if the grenade is in front of me, if the arrow points up, that doesn't help. Like I'm sure they think it does, but it doesn't. I suck, apparently.
Where did you come from?
Behind this wall. I killed him, though, don't worry about it. That man is on fire. Fire. Whew. Alright. I'm getting better, can you tell?
I'm starting to
I
like it.
haven't.
So I can change out
Let me change the word up.
my stuff.
Change the line. I just want one game to tell me that I have to go hack something, like hack a computer terminal or
Using
something,
smoke
right?
grenades.
And then when I get up to it, I just pull out a goddamn,
You got this.
hatchet and just start beating the shit out of it. Watch out.
Is this the room? I can't tell.
Oh, you gonna beat up a robot? You gonna beat up a robot?
He's
Yo, son, he just murdered a robot.
With his burr hands.
We'll make a soldier out of you yet.
So I realize that we have robotic arms and shit, but do
I
they
don't.
all do? Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
They cut off your goddamn hands.
I don't have robotic arms.
The robot cut off her hands.
Dude, I'm just telling you right now, I have real people hand arms. I have regular arms.
I mean, it could be synthetic, like over the metal.
No, but that's not how the game works, apparently. Have you not noticed that everybody who has, like, robotic something is it's robotic? It's like metally all stuff. It's all metally and stuff. It's all metally. Like, but when I put my gun out, I have real girl arms.
Whatever gets you through the day.
You don't
Okay, so
believe me?
this
Watch
is
the
the, this
footage
is the.
when it comes back.
I mean, I can see your hands. I'm just letting you know. So we need to go down here.
Okay.
It should be back here. Keyword should be.
Right here. There.
Did I already get this?
Clearly, if it ain't there.
I guess so. Well,
Hey,
that's where
what
it
you
is.
need to get is these. There are people that are trying to murder us.
These are not people, they're robots.
No, but they're people stuck inside robot bodies. Why does that sound familiar? Okay. Is this where they got Detroit Become Human from?
I mean, there's a million. Oh god, I'm dead. It's all over now.
When it's over, that's the time I fall in love again. When you go, 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 go.
The next
You about to get
collectible
shot.
is until we get on the,
You're about to get your head. Yeah, that's cool, but you just got off the ground. Let's not.
but I want to. The ground's fun.
But you want to get off the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just got off the ground. Let's keep you from getting back on the ground.
But I like the
Am I
ground.
afraid? Fuck it. I'm just So, with 3 seconds on the clock left. Alright, let's not go forward. Let's not go forward. Alright, next episode, Black Ass McJedi. Until then, peace. Alright. Hey y'all, welcome back to Black Ops 3 because that's what the fuck we're playing.
I like to point out that
Black Ass...
when you melee anything before you start that, it all sounds the same. No matter what you hit, like it all sounds exactly the same.
Alright, that's all we're... Okay, so Black Ass McJedi. Because I didn't find that interesting.
It's not
Is there
about
a-
you.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Is there not a
It's about the
take cover
audience.
button?
No?
There is no audience. Alright, so Black Ass McJedi. I've been playing Star Wars... Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. On PS4, obviously. Why do I play on anything else? Anything else is like clearly inferior. At least according to Sony. There's a dude down there with rockets who is very enthusiastic about his job. Hey, you could have said something.
I literally just went down.
And every Lego game gives you a trophy for, you know, creating a character. Or basically creating anything that needs to be created. Whether it be a character or a dinosaur, oh my gosh. And bleeding in the eye sockets. And so, yesterday I was in quite the mood. I was in a foul mood for a bunch of God fucking damn it.
I
Stop
finally
getting shot.
killed the rocket machine. Okay, it's the best I could do.
You need to scooch. You need to get the scooching. Just hanging out there getting shot at still. Want me to come? Be your own hero. Help me help you. Can we move forward?
There's still robot shooting, so that's up to you.
Alright, so that is a thing that's shooting at me. So I'm creating a character yesterday. I was in a foul mode, and I just kind of wanted to get a Jedi created. Because fuck you. Because I needed to have one on deck. I wanted to like just kind of have like one of every character available. Because Lego Star Wars has, specifically The Force Awakens, has an ungodly, spoiler alert, uh, spoiler alert, it has over 200 characters. That's too many characters. So having to like navigate through the damn like move around on the damn character select screen becomes a little convoluted. So I'd like to just have like a custom character that I can just go to the bottom of the screen, pick what I need, and get like and collect the thing I need to collect. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna make a Jedi. So I was like, what should I name my Jedi? Because I need to name it so just I know what the fuck it is. I was like, I'm gonna make a black Jedi because it's gonna be my character. And I was like, just name him Black Ass McJedi. And so, as time went on in my head, I continued thinking about the words Black Ass McJedi, and I fell in love with the name Black Ass McJedi. And so then I made a bounty hunter character named Blast Focash. His name is Blast Focash. B-L-A... You like that one, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Something ironic?
B-L-A-S-F-O-C-A-C-A-S-H. Because the game limits like how many characters you can use for a name.
We wouldn't even have the Cyber Soldier program. Hang in
Loving
there.
this vibration, by the way.
25.
Yeah, it's necessary to say the least. Is the collectible behind us? Because that would be the smart place to put it.
It's apparently in a bar.
Okay. So do you eat the bar or do you break the bar? We are the bar.
we are the bar. Okay.
We're the bar. There's a robot back there who was very. Wait,
Here it is.
where is here? I've got it. Hold on. There's one left. There's one collectible left.
Let me check it real quick. While you talk about the bar.
The bar. We are the bar is Cesaro, Antonio Cesaro, and Sheamus. I don't think Sheamus ever had a first name in the WWE, but because of Sheamus's Irish accent, it doesn't sound like we are the bar. It sounds like we're the bar.
Almost like something would come out of Waluigi's fucking mouth.
We're the bar. Oh yeah. I'm telling y'all now. I don't know anything about Smash Bros. And I'm gonna act, since no one watches. I guess it'll be okay. I'm actively going out of my way to avoid spoilers for Smash Bros. Wii U.
It's right here.
That's it. Is there a trophy for that? Nope.
You got an accolade though. Accolade.
Oh, it's bulletproof glass. So
But it's not robot proof apparently.
I mean, they broke it before they jumped into it. But I was thinking to myself, like, it'd be nice if I could, like, I see them before they're doing anything. I like, come on. Oh, right, there is no cover button. The fuck is the point, man?
You just kneel.
Oh, that's crazy.
Oh, hello.
Y'all can have that.
It wasn't nearly as effective as I would like it to be. Ow! What hit me? Okay.
Are you dead?
No, I was almost dead though.
Ooh, right, well, revive me.
That's what I was doing. Just making sure that I didn't die in the process.
The neural network prototype is in the car right below you. Maybe shielded by 6 inches of CNT, but that won't mean anything when the bomb goes off.
This motherfucker sidestep. Like a fucking champion. Also, ragdoll physics on these dead robots. If you told me that there was a game where it was literally just you walk through an endless desert, and sometimes there are things that pop up for you to take cover behind, and enemies just kind of walk towards you and you just shoot them, I'd be like, okay, can I have that, please? Can I play that game with my friends online? Up to 4. Yes. More yes. I want that game. That game sounds fun. And it's like, there's like the whole point is just how far can you get. It's kind of like, it would be kind of like zombies, because there would definitely be a zombies DLC pack where it turns everything into zombies.
I'd even argue
Or-
that you could like add oases that show up like ever so often.
On an Oasis, they either like you do like stuff, or
Like
you
you
can
can-
set up like a
Yeah.
where you can save your progress at the Oasis, so you can start back there. If
You could
die.
like buy stuff from a mystical shopkeeper, maybe buy parts for your guns or your armor.
who isn't real.
Yeah.
The mystical shopkeeper isn't a real person.
Of course not. You're just
Where's the
insane.
bar? Then fuck it, let's go home. There's nothing we can do.
It's actually very simple.
It's already happened.
Don't touch me, please.
Then I die. 'Cause
But you
I'm
gotta be
fighting
willing to
them.
make that sacrifice. That's how they
Fuck my
know.
sacrifice.
Your DNA would show you all the options.
But you can only decide what you're willing to sacrifice. Sacrifice!
You have to let go.
When you're with me.
I mean, couldn't I have just detached it and then jumped off?
I expect better.
No, because if you detached it, that's the thing. You couldn't detach the train. If you detached the train from the rest of the train, it would have blown up. Because it said that.
I mean, but that's what I just did. I technically detached it. What I mean is, couldn't I have locked it in place like that and then jumped out?
No, because it was magnetic. Like, I don't think there was a way for you to do that. You'd have
Okay,
to
because
be
I'm
able
metal.
to-
That makes sense, I suppose.
Well, no, I mean the train itself was on a magnetic rail. See, now we have our cyber augmentation. Now that matter, I guess. But I guess we could have technically, if we had a further reach with our cybernetic abilities, we could have stayed further away from the train and like detached it from afar, and then it would have broken off and then gone down and blown up.
Either way, I don't think killing yourself should have been the first option.
I don't think. Well, it's not real, so
Yeah.
I don't think it matters. I guess I don't.
You know
Don't
me.
assume that I'm taking this game seriously.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
careless.
Got him.
I believe above all the others we'll fly.
I'm happy for you.
Like,
Singapore, one of my favorite places. Much more.
This is so weird.
yeah, this is. I don't care what this because we're used to a story.
Oh, this is the CIA. This is their safe.
Combat immersion.
Glad you remember.
I don't know what that means. I just kind of want to do the missions. You know what I mean? I do
Design
wanna, like,
weapons. Builder.
Yeah, I want to do that. Oh snap! Okay. All right, so. How to watch can I? Oh, personalized. There we go. Art. There we go. All right. So you can make a paint job. You want to take the time to make a paint job? Because
I
I
mean-
feel like the answer is going to be yes. It's like, yes, I want to take the time to make a paint job.
I'd like to, but I don't think I want to right now because this isn't probably going to be the gun I'm going to use. But if you want to,
I've already made one. I just had to figure out how to fucking use it.
Okay.
Brings tears to my eyes. My smack or smash. Wait, can I? Wait. There's shotguns? There are shotguns. Oh, fuck me.
forget that I need to actually use this gun before I can upgrade it.
How do I unlock it? Fuck. Paint job. No paint job. No. But I do have a shotgun now.
Okay, so there's the thing that makes it so we can jump on walls and shit.
What do you mean?
It's in the tactical rig thing in your loadout.
Oh, fucking. What do you mean jump on walls?
To wall run?
Oh, really? Tactical. Wow the fuck. Sensory augmentation, reduce shock from flashbang explosion as well. Oh, you have to unlock this shit?
Yeah, you get fabrication kits to unlock stuff.
I don't think I care that much.
Cyber cores.
Increase bullet penetration, sure, whatever. Why wouldn't I put an extended magazine? Just duh. God. No camera. God. No paint jobs. God. Optics. God. None. Attachments. What the fuck is this? Classified.
Oh, there's the
That's
wardrobe.
right. Alright, episode's over. We're gonna like take time to like let him like look through some of this stuff for the moment and then we'll be back. So until then, we're out of here. Peace. I'm hot. Alright, I'll be back.
Okay. I should probably take the time to split my stream anyway.
I pee.